Let's go. Boom, baby, boom. Rise and shine with me. I'm in Solier. This is a part of Mallorca, up in the north part where there's mountains and shit. And I was just like, you know what? I need to see some new beaches, baby. New beaches. That's right. Beaches over bitches, man. I got a shirt at Mostly Saints. I'm going into the city smoking this nitty gritty, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And yeah, you're gonna go check out what what it looks like to be on the other side of poverty, and how people can have olive trees and mansions, and it turns quite into the Mediterranean look pretty quickly with these tall mountains. It kind of reminds me of Turkey, but I took public transportation to get in here with me, and now you can see what I see as I walk to the beach. There's a Solier city, and then there's Solier, the what you call it, the actual Port de Solier. So there's plenty of hotels. I'm sure if you can see that. There you go. It's about to be bright, but there's a whole section here. What looks like a city has its own, nitty gritty, its own little bits of retiree, oleanders and trees and all the other things that we tend to do when we're retired. It looks a little bit like Turkey, looks a little bit like Thailand, that kind of in-between life, that retiree life, that, oh my god, look at this girl's dress. I'm trying to get past it, but some of these dresses are amazing. A lot of people are getting married, and there's a lot of scooters, and there's a lot of tourists, and I just thought I'd walk around and reflect on life, which I've been doing. I'm feeling better than I did yesterday. Mental health check. Check mic 1 2. Is this mental health on? You know what I'm saying? Like, is your mental health on? Right? Is it the way it's supposed to be? Are you processing what you're supposed to be processing? Are you feeling what you want to feel? And that tends to happen all the time. Seems to be some sense of condos here, but old spots here, hotels here. It's a lot quieter of a scene than I'm used to down there in Mallorca, but I came here because I wanted less plastic, and I wanted to get away and sort my mind out. And that was what this was about, is because life is a beach. We just tend to stay inside, and we tend not to comb it, we tend not to swim it, we tend to stay away from the heat. I saw some people working in it today, and it's like, not for nothing. It's one of those things that we, as people, we forget ourselves. We forget how close to the beach that we are. My friend is sitting there smoking cigarettes and mixing it with the weed and just sitting every day. And I come out, and here's a whole nother bay. Right here is what I'm gonna be taking tomorrow. I'm gonna take the little wood, what you call it, the little wood thing, this little wood tram tomorrow, so I can get a sightseeing. But yeah, welcome to Richville. Population yachts, population me, population swim. Yes, indeed. So let's find a good spot to park and spark. Let's get into this, shall we? That's a cool little fucking sound. And let's see what life's all about. When you're in life, of course you're gonna sweat. I guess it just depends how much you want to sweat. It depends how much of the sun you want to get, how brave you are, how adventurous you are. These things all depend on all those things. And the big titty girls smiling at me, and the little huts, and the little boats, and all these things that we've combined into ourselves, butt showing, people in bikinis, people doing their own thing, changing rooms, shade spots, people swimming on other things, restaurants, posh living, you know. It's almost like a wider Venice Beach, if you will. You know, this place is called Eden. Can't beat that. All in the rocks, all perfect. And that's what you have to ask yourself is like, is there such thing as the perfect life? Are you going to always have sand in your crack? Are you always going to have a a thing to bitch about? Is there always going to be something that's going to challenge you? Is there always as smooth as just having the baby, or is it listening to the baby cry? Is it always as smooth as just jumping in the water? Or are you only allowed to do what you can do? We all get sand in our crack, you know? We all have obstacles in our lives, you know? All these things we participate in actively, and there's no lifeguard on this duty. I think I'm gonna get on. Should I get on the rocks down over here, a little more quieter area, or stay by all the people? I probably should go down there by the rocks. Hold tight, your boy's saying. I work out. Yeah, I was gonna go down on these rocks, but I wanna smoke some weed. I haven't smoked all day. So it's time to inhale the good shit and exhale the bullshit. And that's kind of what I'm getting to with this morning motivation is, you know, getting rid of the bullshit that I believe in and the things that keep me sitting there believing in them and keep me stationary and keep me from being me. And that's a tough thing, you know? It's a tough thing to get yourself to stop doing the patterns that you're continually doing. It's really going to be hard to motivate yourself into new patterns and new sunshines and new beaches. That seems to be the tough part, is to talk to ourselves and say, hey self, you know, not for nothing, you could go see a new beach today. And you'd be like, yeah, but then I'd have to get sand in my crack and ass in my sand, and I would have to work on things, you know, I'd have to activate myself, I'd have to concentrate, I'd have to move my body, and I'd have to move my mind, and I'd have to move my soul. And that's what I'm having this conversation about. I like this little atoll here. The conversation is about moving, you know, moving next to the beach, moving next to an opportunity, moving ourselves away from what's been stagnating us. That's a pretty cool little house here. And that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at a sleepy little ocean city, but it's also alive with homes. It looks just like Malibu or somewhere like that, you know, in California. I can smell the fresh salt in the water. I'm only here for an hour, and there's this little cove, this little port where people come to be even more free than Mallorca. I did some research on it. Apparently this used to be the Roman area where you would just pull in and they would have the whole port to themselves, and they would take on this area and do things with themselves that they would just come here for hedonism, and they regulated it as part of their law that you could get as wild and rambunctious as you want. And that's a lot like Vegas, dude. You can just find a place that you can build into the hill and keep a bunch of square meters of land next to a beautiful bay with plenty of yachts. Look, there's this opening up to the ocean out there. How fucking sick is that? Wow. I pinch myself sometimes, see if I still exist, see where my dreams go and where my mind goes. I want to take this little wooden tram, it's the only electric one, and get the scenic route tomorrow. Today I ran out of time, but I didn't want to stop myself just because I was out of time. I wanted to continue on and see another beach. Today's Thursday, it's going to be Friday. It's going to be my last weekend here in Mallorca. And I wanted to enjoy it. I wanted to be a part of it. And that's exactly what I'll do. So I'm here now. About to go for a swim and a smoke. Straight out there is the ocean. Look how beautiful that is. Wow. I need to get a photo. Hold tight. I don't know who's watching, but thanks for tuning in. You're looking at turquoise blue water, a bench, and a seat is kind of all I really need to park and spark and have this conversation with you about life being a beach, but also being a bitch, and how both things are as true as we believe them to be. And we're gonna have this conversation this morning. Let me see if I can't get this turnaround. Yes, bless. There we go. There we go. Your boy Saint here with his joint here at the ocean, showing off the view, showing off the touchdowns too. About to hop in this water, fool. You already know. There's so many places to go. I just want to fucking go swim right now, so I gotta smoke. And I'll take you out to the water too with me. There's some little boys here on the edge. They should be swimming. And that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna light it and go in. And that's the plan for today. So I'm gonna talk about something that's deep to me. You know, it's a deep subject. It's not easy to talk about. You know, life having struggles. I mean, right now I'm on a beautiful beach with young people and people swimming, and they got their umbrellas and they got their condos and they got their hotels. They got abundance. And in abundance, we can do a lot of things, right? We can move mountains. We can move ourselves to a place like this, or, you know, to do things that we want to do. Hold on. The LVOG needs to get in here. Hold tight. After being going to the gym 3 days in a row, it's time for a swim. Sim salabim. Time for a swim. Thanks for not helping out there. Yeah, this thing just doesn't want to help, but that's all right. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Sometimes life wants to help, and sometimes life wants to fight us. And that's part of this conversation, really, because it's tough. It's going to be tough out there sometimes when life doesn't cooperate with us. When we zig, and then we should have zagged, and we miss the bus, or we miss the phone calls, we miss our appointments, we miss living our lives. And that's something I wanted to key in on. If I can find the lighter that I just had on me. I swear I had a lighter. Of course, it's underneath everything after I pack it all up. Of course it would be. So let's just take everything back out. Let's just take everything back out. Shake it. There it goes. Okay. Fucking cunt. You fucking cunt. You couldn't help me find the fucking lighter. You had to be underneath everything, especially while I'm live on my show. That's what kind of beach I'm talking about, bro. I'm talking about life not cooperating in our favor sometimes. Sometimes we don't get all the answers. That's unfortunate, you know? Sometimes it's still a mystery to most of us. And yeah, life's still a mystery to me, even though I get blessed to be here. You know, people get paddleboards and G-strings and, you know, full-on boats. Is this chick naked? This chick's fucking completely naked, bro. I'm seeing bush right now, bro. Wow. Wow, I'm seeing breast and bush, and so are you. Okay, fully nude. That's cool. I wish I could fucking do the same. Because I like being nude. I like doing my own thing and being free to swim with my friends and free to skip rocks and do things that I want to do. This chick's fucking fully nude next to me. Is that another joint? Looks like it. Come with me now. Swim with me now. You can swim nude and be free in the ocean, screaming. You know? That's what I want to do. I want to do me. and my life till I love it endlessly. And that's what this whole thing's about. It's about loving life and pushing ourselves to a limit where we didn't even see anybody else, you know? That's what it's all about, bro. It's all about, I love my life! Did I get anybody? I did. I got one person, I got two people, I got three people. I froze up the whole bay. I even got some kids right here looking at me like, yes, bro. Yes, I can finally say I love my life. There's been a lot of times I didn't exactly love this life, you know? There's been times it's been hard on me. It's been hard on my family, my body, my time, being in jail. You know what I mean? Like fucking tough life. And that's what it's gonna be sometimes. It's easy to sit here right now, scream I love my life because I made it. You know, I see some topless titties, half naked people, kids, you know, the common beach theme. But just yesterday I was on the phone call with jail in Las Vegas. What's up, 702? My first smoke of the day. And sometimes life is that way. Sometimes you'll be in a jail cell and you'll be with other dudes having to take shits and fight for your right to fucking party and your freedoms and the trappings of life. There's going to be days when you're short on rent and short on friends and almost nothing working in your favor. I'm having this conversation now because today is a fairly blessed day. I'm not stressed. I don't have people fucking chewing me out. I'm literally looking at topless titties right now, you know, on the beach. I'm looking at privilege and spared no expense. I'm looking at wealth and relaxation. But know that on the other side of everything, there's somebody that's fighting with their family. There's salt in the ass crack, you know? There are tough times where your kids are sick or you got a broken heart or things didn't work out, you know? Maybe you didn't spark and start. Maybe you're still in the pause for the cause. Maybe you're still stuck in your own way. And that's something that I wanted to talk about today is getting unstuck from your own way, getting unstuck from mental slavery and being parked in a spot that you don't actually have to be. You could be anywhere in the world, but most of us sit on the couch in front of a TV and say, okay, let me bitch about my shit now. You can easily bitch on the bus on the way up. It ain't nothing to just stand up and start walking. It ain't nothing to fucking just put on your slippers. Except for this time, you're not going to the refrigerator. This time, you're not going to, what do you call that? The mailbox. No, this time, you just keep going. And then you put yourself in a different vibration. Then you put yourself on a different mission. And that's what I'm about. I'm about putting myself in a place where now I can calculate me and my feelings instead of being there in the park, just sparking and all the time, letting the charges come at me. Let them do what they please, but at least do your damnedest. That's the thing. It's like we don't fight back. We sit and bitch and we moan and we groan, but we forget that there's a beach somewhere out here. That life is a beach, that there is going to be sand that rubs you the wrong way. There are going to be some lighthouses someday, and there are going to be some storms, and that's what you prepare for. That, and is in essence, what this is all about. Finding the places that give you the mental health that you need. Getting yourself around new opportunities so that way your brain can vibrate on a different frequency. So long do we hold the shit in our heads and in our souls and we don't move forward. That's what I was going to do this morning was get on that electric trolley and talk about moving forward and not keeping the same frequencies. I can't keep talking about my ex. I can't still go backwards in time in yesterday's news and find it. Look at these guys. Look at these kids. It's so cool. And to find myself, you know what I'm saying? To find myself in my new journey and to find something that I can move forward to and bond to and not, look at him. Hey, not be able to say hi. These kids, be careful, man. And that's my youth. I've watched my whole youth. When I see kids, I think about my cousins. I think about times in Los Angeles Beach. I think about my first girlfriend and how I already had that experience. Oh, there we go. I remember being a little kid and being able to burn myself all day. I remember being in Lake Tahoe with my dad and my siblings in the fresh water. I remember swimming in Turkey, even though I didn't go swimming this last time, and how much fun it was to be able to be there and process life. And that's what we got to do. We got to find a place where we can process our lives better, get this CPU, this computer in our brains to start working for us instead of against us. Stop beating myself. The past and times that have gone by, things that I can't control, and be grateful that I'm free on this open ocean right now instead of in jail, fucking having to talk to some fucking judge who wanted to take this away from me, take my freedom to go see other places and to be places I never can't even pronounce. So yeah, I didn't even know I was gonna be here today, and yet here I am. So there's days when my mind fucks with me and I don't get to think clearly, and there are days when I can be calm and be like the waves and be gentle and feel these things inside of me that I feel every day. You know, I feel like any other human. You know, you'd think that I'd be doing backflips right now, but I'm a 43-year-old human being, and they say don't jump because there's rocks here and you'll hurt yourself. I'm gonna get in this water, and if they're done smoking this with you guys can watch it. It'll rinse my soul from all the bad juju and miscommunication and non-touchdowns that I've experienced. At least I'm safe. At least I'm free. And at least I can be who I want to be. And that truly made a lot of difference to me. I think there's some people swimming right here. Run! Run! Someone's playing Radiohead. Whatever makes... Somebody send me a screenshot. Whatever makes you happy. Whatever makes you fine. I wish I was special. So fucking special. But my life is a creep sometimes. Notice I don't get to scream, boom, baby, boom, as much anymore. Part of me, my energies left me. I screamed and I love my life, and I cleared out the whole balcony. Luckily, I got these shoes. If you guys want some, holler at your boy, some Saint Slides. I can walk on these rocks, not a problem. I can go swimming, not a problem. You know, I got my weed, I got my joint, not a problem. Not a problem. I can go swimming all I want, not a problem. Trying to get this thing to see it. Just can't believe I'm going over the rocks with this, but I want to swim. Can't believe I'm going live this way, but here it is. special. So fucking special. But I'm a creep. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. Oh, oh, she. Run, run, run. So fucking special. Touch. Oh wow. There it is. Good morning motivation. That's it. Whatever makes you proud. So fucking special. Wish I was special. But I'm a creep. I'm a weirdo. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here. Yeah, baby. I like this game. It specifically is called Sawyer. And it's fucking off the chain. I'm gonna get my swim on. Oh, you get motivated enough to see some places where they built like Romans and built into the hills, and there's still fresh trees and still debris and still a walkway, a boardwalk, and a place for everybody to be free enough to go naked or topless or swim or not, or whatever you want to do with your life. Just start something. Don't do nothing. Don't just sit there. Keep up the routine. That's for sure gonna kill everything. Somewhere out here, people living the dream, Eden with the rooftop. And they built all in here too. Wow. And they got mountains. So when I'm not live from California, it looks like Cali to me. When you're not live from California, you can be live from Spain in the sunset, which is nice. You smoke a joint one for me, would you? Pause for the cause. Enjoy it. Let me position myself for it. King chair. This is the king's chair. Right here on the rocks like Poseidon, waiting for my mermaid to show up. And it turns out to be an old white dude with white hair, barely making it. Damn. Life's a beach. Told y'all. Wish it was different. You win some, you lose some, but you live to fight another day. Today I'm melancholy. I don't know why. I'm gonna smoke this joint and enjoy the sunshine. It was worth it. A little lighthouse over here. I'm gonna take some photos. It's cool. Doesn't hurt. Heals a bit. Flexing on these hoes. Gym time. You can actually see my top abs. What's up? What's going on here? Don't know. But I'm sure it'll grow. Whatever seeds I plant. Whoever I talk to. Make things work. In my favor. I'm in the Mediterranean right now. No fucking way. Salty water. I feel like I'm in some kind of elite club. Is that a fucking ship by itself? Hold tight. You see that gray one? It is so big. I thought it was part of the landscape. No way, bro. No way, bro. I just only see Romans pulling in here. You know what I'm saying? Taking root. Doing the ocean view. Yeah, this is where the rich come to play, bruh. Damn. Am I right here right now? I get too high sometimes. It's crazy. What is it true? My life is a trip. Swear for God. Dry hands. As long as it sits on my hat, that'll be good. Yeah, they stacked it like Romans too, which is a trip and a half. Couldn't smoke on the bus ride over here. I was seeing the open trolleys. Now I know I can smoke. Just get in the back of the caboose. See the sights. Hola. You can go. I'll smoke my joint. I saw this chick earlier, bro. She had the biggest titties. I'm trying to get on the yacht. I'm trying to get on the yacht. Morning motivation, baby. You already know. Hoes on the yacht, bro. They're on the yacht right now, floating. These hoes want to go. And I'll be damned. They're actually on a yacht. He's putting on his underwear. He's gonna take a little bit till they get the hose. One's a just rolls out his little boat. This is really happening. I gotta show you. Hold on. I should rename this Boats and Hose. No doubt, bro. One's like the big one, the little Texans with short hair. One's 50 maybe. She's seen her better days, but she's still at her old tricks. They're coming in a pack. Ashes to ashes, dust to dust. All the homies that aren't alive enough to see this. You don't invite guys on the boat. I ain't got anything to want. But I do enjoy my weed. A salty joint. And watch a guy row out to go pick up some hose. You'll be watching live with your boy Saint. It's a selection of the fittest right now, bro. This guy's gonna back row over here. I'll show you. Wait for it. Yeah, bro. Boats and house. You ain't lived till you rowboated up and picked up two hoes off the shore, and they ola'd you in, and everybody got in, and now they got to paddle back. Your boy say, I've seen it all. Wow, bro. And they go into the sunset. Didn't even look at me once. Just straight boats and hoes. I guess if you're gonna fuck on a yacht. If you wanna get laid, go fuck some fit dude with his own boat and his own hoes. And bring more of them to the boat. Somebody actually lives this, bro? Are you serious right now? Somebody actually lives this right now, bro. I'm on my fucking live, and these hoes were like, hi. And they're like, why are they over all the way at the edge, you know? I'm thinking to myself, and they're like, hola. They wave down their friend. Hey, remember the last time I had my ass spread over your yacht? And he was just like, yeah, I'll be right there. And it just worked just like that, bro. Right here in the sunset. Mallorca is wild, bro. There are naked people next to kids. There are dudes with yachts picking up hoes. There are boats and hoes in Mallorca. Your boys say witnessed it, and that's how it works. So you recognize how it be sometimes. Wow, I just got pulled up on. Life is a beach, bro. Life is a beach, bro. Sometimes you're you're on a fucking yacht, and sometimes you're not, bro. What the fuck? I got flexed on just now, bro. That's it. Let's watch these hose boats. He just climbed up himself. They gotta make their own way. He made them paddle back. He got naked instantly. Are you for reals? He just hangs his shorts up. And let's see if the girls get naked too. I gotta see this with my own eyes. You gotta see this with your own eyes. There's just no way this is happening all my life. Boats and hoes, your boy's saying, watching this. You see this shit? I can't believe it. I'm gonna have to film it. He just got booty butt naked, bro. Like nothing happened. And let's see if she does too. The other one's still trying to get on. She's slipping. Her friend's tripping. He didn't help him at all. They gotta get on the yacht themselves. Wow, this is happening. She kind of screamed a little bit. She almost fell in. She's playing the victim. There's no one to come save her. She has to stretch and get on the boat. There it is. And now he gets back to business. He's already naked as the day he was born. Throwing some bucket out into the water. Fishing it up. This is really happening, y'all. Letting them on. And welcome to the boat, y'all. I'm naked. Down below. Going down below. I'm super fit. You're a hoe. Oh my god. Bro, I can't right now. So your boy's saying sunset motivation, morning marijuana motivation. Got flexed, got shown a whole lifestyle I didn't even know existed. Right in front of me. wherever the sunset's going. So I'm gonna enjoy another swim, enjoy my freedom. This is no plastic on this side of the water, and the waters are calm enough that I could float a little bit and get a desensory perception. I gotta put my phone up. I gotta put my hat up. Uh, these hoes, wow, they get naked. I wish to report to you, they still got clothes on. So not as fast as Homeboy, but they're on the boat, and that's just what it is. So wow, I need to take some pictures, bro. This one was tripping me out. Love you, love your show. Make sure you live your life. With someone else's for sure. I'm out.